I couldn't believe that if I took a 90 days challenge, it will literally stop my scrolling habit. Yes. Now I become more focused in my studies, in my work, the day when I decided to learn and practice English because I for a long time I was thinking that yes, I have to build a better communication skill, but I just keep procrastinate. But now that I'm actually doing, so I'm really happy. And from today, this day 20 is complete, and I'm super duper excited that I have covered multiple topics, multiple role plays like supermarket, airport, hospital, pharmacy, doctor conversation, and many more interesting topics. So yeah, let's directly jump into the new topic, which is the argument English disagree like a pro. So if you always say yes, you are right, even when you are not speaking English, you are just avoiding confidence. By the way, if you are new to this channel, I'm practicing with my notes. I made this note while learning from the foreign channel, and I discovered super interesting topics to improve and enhance my English. So this is one of them. So first topic is argument English disagree like a pro. If you always say yes, you are right, even when you are not speaking English, you are just avoiding confidence. Let's fix that. Part 1, weak disagreement. Stop this. These sound unsure. I don't know, maybe you are right. Weak disagreement. I don't know, maybe you are right. Sorry, but I think you are wrong. I'm not sure, but yes, I guess. Stop this. This is weak. This is weak disagreement. Example, I guess you are right. This is weak. Now, part 2, soft disagreement, like polite way. So, safe and respectful. I see your point, but I understand, however. That's interesting, but I feel I might see it differently. Example, I see your point, but I don't fully agree. Polite, soft disagreement. Part 3, confident disagreement, clear and strong. I don't agree with that. Confident, I don't agree with that. That's not how I see it. I have a different opinion. I am not convinced. Example, I am not convinced by that idea. Part 4, natural native disagreement, C1 style. Fluent, calm, powerful. I tend to disagree. I would argue that, from my perspective, that's not correct. Let's look at this differently. Example, I would argue that here that I would argue that there's a better ways to do this. So this is natural native disagreement C1 style. I would argue that there is a better way to do this. Now part 5, smart conversation control, keep control of tone. Let's agree to disagree. Okay. I think we are looking at different sides of the same issue. I think we are looking at different sides of the same issue. What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Can you explain your reasoning? Can you explain your reasoning? Example, let's agree to disagree on this. Let's agree to disagree on this. What a cool sentence. Let's agree to disagree on this. Wow. Bonus, power phrases upgrades. You are wrong. No, I don't see it that way. No, I'm not sure about that. That's bad. No, I have concerns about that. I have concerns about that. Now practice more, repeat after me. So, firstly, I see your point, but I'm not convinced. I would argue that. Let's agree to disagree. I tend to disagree. C2 style. I tend to disagree. Now 40 advanced idioms like a native. So firstly, when you are happy and excitement, like happiness and excitement, advanced idiom. So in seventh heaven. In seventh heaven means extremely happy. Like I'm extremely happy. So in seventh heaven. I'm in seventh heaven. Like this. Example, I was in seventh heaven after my success. I was in seventh heaven after my success. Over the moon means very excited. Over the moon, very excited. Example, She was over the moon about the results. She was over the moon about the results. Second, for health. Health idioms as fit as a fiddle. As fit as a fiddle means very healthy. As fit as a fiddle. Very healthy. He's as fit as fiddle. Example, he's as fit as fiddle. Kick the bucket. Kick the bucket means die in formal way. Kick the bucket means die. He kicked the bucket at 90. Use carefully, okay? He kicked the bucket at 90. Use carefully this sentence. 3. Weather. Real life situations. Let's talk about weather. Calm before the storm. Calm before the storm. Quiet before trouble. Calm before the storm means quiet before trouble. ये सन्नाटा आने वाले तूफान की निशानी है. समथिंग इन हिंदी वी यूज टू से. काम बिफोर द स्टॉर्म, क्वाइट बिफोर ट्रबल. कुछ अनहोनी होने से पहले जो सन्नाटा, ऐसा एक ईडियम्स हिंदी में भी. आई डोंट रिमेंबर राइट नाउ. एग्जाम्पल, इट वॉज द काम बिफोर द स्टॉर्म. इट वॉज द काम बिफोर द स्टॉर्म. अ स्टॉर्म इन अ टी कप मीन्स small problem. A storm in a teacup means small problem made big. Example, don't worry, it's just a storm in a teacup. Don't worry, it's just a storm in a teacup means small problem made big. Part 4, travel. Have itchy feet means want to travel. I have itchy feet means want to travel. Have itchy feet means want to travel. Example, I've got itchy feet again. I've got itchy feet again. Off the beaten track. Off the beaten track means less known place. Off the beaten track means less known place. Example, we stayed somewhere off the beaten track. We stayed somewhere off the beaten track means less known place. Part 5, time. So now we'll discuss time idioms. So firstly, once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means very rare. Once in a blue moon, very rare. I visit my hometown once in a blue moon. I visit my hometown once in a blue moon. Like very rare. In the nick of time. In the nick of time means just in time. In the nick of time means just in time. I reached in the nick of time. I reached in the nick of time. 6. Love and relationships. Idiom. So tie the knot means get married. Tie the knot, get married. Example, they tied the knot last year. They tied the knot last year. Apple of my eye. Someone very special. Apple of my eye. Someone very special. She is the apple of his eye. She is the apple of his eye. Part 7, colors. Idioms about colors. So green with envy means very jealous. Green with envy means very jealous. Example, she was green with envy. She was green with envy means very jealous. Caught red-handed means caught doing wrong. Sorry. He was caught red-handed. He was caught red-handed means रंगे हाथों पकड़ा जाना. Now part 8, animals. Eager beaver. Eager beaver means very hardworking. Eager beaver. Eager beaver means very hardworking. Example, he is an eager beaver at work. Very hardworking. Lets the cat out of the bag. Lets the cat out of the bag means reveal secret. She let the cat out of the bag. She let the cat out of the bag means reveal secrets. She let the cat out of the bag means secret reveal. She left the cat out of the bag. She let the cat out of the bag. She let the cat out of the bag. Part 9, people. Chatterbox means talks a lot. She is a real chatterbox. Wet blanket means spoils fun. Wet blanket means spoils fun. Example, don't be a wet blanket. Don't be a wet blanket. Salt of the earth means very good person. Salt of the earth means very good person. Example, he is the salt of the earth. He is the salt of the earth. Part 10, numbers. Dressed to the nines. Dressed to the nines means very well dressed. Dressed to the nines means very well dressed. Example, she was dressed to the nines. She was dressed to the nines. Two peas in a pod. two peas in a pod means very similar. They are like two peas in a pod. They are like two peas in a pod, like very similar. Part 11, food idioms. So bring home the bacon. Bring home the bacon means earn money. He brings home the bacon. He brings home the bacon. In a nutshell means in short. In a nutshell means in short. In a nutshell, we succeeded. In short, we succeeded. Like in a nutshell, we succeeded. Now practice more. Quickly repeat after me. Over the moon. I am over the moon right now. Calm before the storm. Calm before the storm means let me know in the comment. Once in a blue moon. Very rare. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag means secret reveal. In a nutshell. In a nutshell means in short. In short, we succeeded. Okay, so this is two. Today we covered two topics, and we'll discuss more such topics in upcoming video. So till then, if you are new to this channel, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. Bye bye, guys.